Hey y'all, I'm back up here in the hills again. Just wanted to bring y'all back up here, show you what this spot looks like. You know, when the leaves are on, it's a lot different. I'm gonna take that drive back again. As you can imagine, as green as it is right now, all the leaves on, that makes it less likely for somebody to be walking in the brush at night, in the middle of the night at that, especially as far away from everybody that we are. Y'all take the trip back there with us, watch it again, and go watch my video where I told the story. It is Late Night Footsteps in the Forest. I'll put a link in it in the description. Hey y'all, just check it out. If you don't mind, just hit that like button. Helps us out. Alright, I'm back down here at this spot where I did the video when me and Faye was camped, and had my little strange experience that night. This is what it looks like when we were camped here, where the leaves were on. I did the video, there wasn't any leaves. It's wintertime. This will show you what the difference is. There's that old dead tree that was laying there. See how thick that is and grown up with all the brush, how much different it looks than it did in my video. That's a little more what we were experiencing that night. Can you imagine why somebody would be out there in the middle of the night? Not only that, but where we're at here is a very remote area. You're more likely to see, well, you're just as likely to see a man out here in the middle of the night walking as you are to see a Bigfoot. So, just wanted to let y'all kind of get a view of what it looks like. While I'm here, I got a story that I want to share with you that one of my friends told me about this exact spot. The story is just as it was told to me, that I can remember, the best I can remember. I hope I get it right. Some of it was a little bit confusing to me, but it's a pretty good story. Same place we were camping. Pretty interesting story. All right, this story happened before my story ever happened. So it was several years ago. I was telling him my story about what happened that night behind the tent. And he said, hey, you know what? He said, my dad and his brothers, two brothers, were camping down here, or fishing down here one time, and two of the brothers were down here at the river behind me, fishing. The other one was up here in the pickup, asleep, laying in the seat of the pickup. And he felt the pickup shake, kind of move, and he woke up and kind of looked over the, raised up a little bit, looked over back of the seat. Said there was a Bigfoot in the back of the truck or laying over the back of the truck getting fish out of a bucket or out of their ice chest. I wasn't real clear about that. It startled him. So he raised up real quick, and when he raised up, his elbow hit the horn. Well, I guess old Bigfoot didn't like that horn honking too much, so he started hightailing it out of there. His brothers run up, or looked up. This is the part I didn't really understand how they saw it, but they said they saw it running through the woods, and I don't know if it went down this way or back up through that way or what, but whatever it was, apparently they were able to see it. So I thought that was real interesting. He didn't know my story. I hadn't made a video about it yet, or I had just made the video. I was telling him about it when he decided he was going to tell me that story, which I thought was kind of cool because I didn't know. You know, sometimes you tell people stories about Bigfoot, they just think you're an idiot or whatever. So that's just one more story. That's as it was told to me. I hope it was relayed correctly, but I thought it was a good story. Thank y'all for watching. I'm going to put a link in the description for my video, my encounter, or my story anyway. If anybody else has a story you'd like to share with me, just let me know. I'll try to put an email in the description as well, or up here somewhere. I don't know if I know how to do that yet. I'm new to this, and this is Anything Outdoors.